New information now about a deadly shooting in Tucson. This all started as crews were responding to a house fire on Sunday.
Police say a man drove up and opened fire on the first responders. 2 people are dead, many others injured. Steve Nielsen now joins us live with the latest on this. Steve, this is just a series of events that happened, and perhaps even the gunman was involved with the fire that started at that house.
Yeah, the Tucson police chief, he said that this was just an absolute nightmare scenario, what happened yesterday here in South Tucson. This news conference just wrapped up moments ago where he's learned a lot of new information that also includes body cam footage that was released of the officer who ended all of this. What happened as that suspect, police say, left the house fire where shots were fired there? They say he rammed into a Tucson police officer, and that Tucson police officer responded by firing at the officer as they had an exchange of gunfire, and the suspect in extremely critical condition today. Let's play some of that body cam footage now.
Shots fired, suspect down.
Just some incredible moments there. Right after that video continues on, you see the officer immediately run to the suspect, who's been identified as Leslie Scarlett. They rendered him aid. Again, he's in extremely critical condition. Now, there are multiple scenes here, a very confusing scene for police officers to respond to because of all the different facets here. But we talked to one man today who ran from the gunfire and says a firefighter saved his life. Let's listen to that. Marcos won't show his face.
That dude shows up and just starts blasting at people.
He's too distraught over what happened to him, his friend, and his neighborhood Sunday night.
Now, who would expect to be shot at when you're trying to help somebody?
It started with a house fire on East Irene Vista in South Tucson. As Marcos' neighbors and firefighters rushed to help, down the street at Silver Lake Park, authorities say a shooter approached a parked ambulance, hitting the 2 EMTs in the front seats. They were able to call for help as police say the shooter drove to the house fire and pulled the trigger, killing one neighbor, hitting a fire captain who's recovering, and one bullet grazing Marcos' friend in the head.
And my friend fights for his life, and I'm just trying to, hey, you know, I don't have anything to help him with, so that's the best I could do.
Marcos tripped, scraping his leg, trying to run as firefighters saved his life.
I tripped, and that's when I scraped my leg, and I thought I was done for. I was like, he's just gonna walk over here and just... But luckily the fireman like, oh, come on, you gotta get out, you gotta get out. Help me up, and we ran.
It's not firefighter. He came, you feel like he saved your life then if he got you out.
Absolutely, man.
A burned body was pulled from the house. Police say the shooter drove up the street, ramming a Tucson PD cruiser and fired at the officer. The suspect was injured and taken to the hospital. So there's a lot to update here that we just got from Tucson police on this. First, let's talk about those 2 EMTs, one of them in extremely critical condition tonight, the other in stable but serious condition. The body that was pulled from the house, the identity of that body has not been released yet, but police told us, you know, at one point yesterday there was 3 children who live in that house that were missing. They found those children. However, their mother is still missing as of today. Going back to the suspect here, Leslie Scarlett, we're told that he's previously served 6 years for armed robbery and was a prohibited possessor, meaning he should not have had a gun. That's a key part of this investigation for police now, is how did he get a gun? That will be examined along with motive here for some time to come as they look into this case. Steve Nielsen, Fox 10 News.